Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm gonna go over my the GPU mining state. Finally is back a couple weeks ago. I kinda was busy to switch all my miners back to the GPUs, but my 3070s now looks like makes sense on Aleo. The Xel is a little bit probably behind there, and we're gonna go over that in a minute. So basically here what I'm doing with I have to turn down my Kaspa miners KS3 and KS3 all KS3Ms basically down because it's not profitable, so it's pretty much a junk now. Anyways, take a look at this calculation right here. So what I'm doing here is really using my cost of my electricity and comparing Aleo to Xelis. And right now it's fluctuating a lot, so you can't just take it out by every day. Let's just put one GPU there back. And so Aleo is, I'm looking at 24 hours rate. It's 36 cents right now. Xel is 11 cents. There's a bunch of other in between, Pyrin with blocks. But I'm just doing the main that I was mining with. So it's, let's say we're using 11 cents here, 36 cents. So I need to update my sheet here because it's quite a big change. So we have 66 cents here and 11 cents on Xelis. So basically, I'm comparing that to my ASIC. So any of the KS3M, KS3 that I had running, they all using approximately 3400 watts with fans or AC infinity blowing, and especially to cool down the unit. So there is a 3250 plus an extra probably 100 to 150 depending of the time of the day. If it's cooler, the fan runs slower, obviously, right? So I just used average 3400. So to get to 3400, I'm using this formula just to get my let's see if I have 12 rigs. 12 rigs runs at 1300 watts. 12 GPUs at 1300 watts, right? So I need basically 31 GPU just to compare to the same power outage. So if I run 31 GPU, it will be pretty similar to 3400 watts. So 12 rigs of my 12 rigs, the power servers, mining rigs, Octa miners would probably make 3 of them to 3900 roughly. Let's take a look. Where is my rig right there? It's using about 1300. Yeah, all of the 3070s 12 using. I didn't turn up my 3060 Ti's yet, just trying to reconfigure power a little bit. So now I could run my basically 3070s rigs, and just to compare to the same wattage, right? So my KS3, let's take a look what KS3 do at my power cost. So as we comparing my as we compare GPUs first, you could see the GPU makes for 30, this is 3080s. Let's go back to 3070 here, and we see that so 36 cents on the 36 and 11 was wrong. Let's go back and change it. 36 and 11, it was 66 just recently, so now it's 36. See how quickly it's fluctuate. And we have 11 cents here. So the formula will really calculate amount of GPU times, all right, 36 cents something wrong. Yeah, here you go. So after power, basically, that's what we have here. So my after power usage, sorry about that, it was actually right here. Yeah, so that's 36, it's after power, 11 cents Excel is after power. So that's the number we're gonna use. So my amount of 31 GPU is gonna make $11 here for after power using the same amount of power as my KS3M or KS3s. Where my KS3 now is probably actually negative. Let's take a look at the ASICs. We'll just put ICE here just to see where we are with the iceriver, because the Kaspa dropped, the price dropped immediately down by a lot. So it's negative $4 at my rate, KS3M, so it doesn't make any sense. I turned those down a long time ago, probably a month. And now the KS3 going in the negative, so that ASIC is just going down. So, and I have this power to use on my other miners, so I could use the GPUs. It was just profitable a day ago, and now it's negative $1.71 for same amount of power. So that's no brainer, right? Even BMKS max, I think it's going to be in the same. BMKS max, BM, it's 5 cents. So yeah, it's kind of weird that the BMKS max, okay, by KS3 is just under the water. So yeah, here you go. Now let's check KS5Ls and KS5Ms. Those are still profitable, but even KS5L, I'm only doing $1.46 and $4.24, which is about, it's a lot less. So if I had more GPUs, I probably would put obviously more GPU there, because we're doing 11 after power versus even $4, so double or triple. Even on Xelis, it's better, it's more profitable than doing any Kaspa Asics right now. So I'm going to be freeing some power probably by doing that and connect all of my GPUs, I guess, at this time. So that's my kind of calculation here. I mean, it depends what power usage you are at, and especially with the Kaspa price going down that much, it just doesn't make sense to stay on Kaspa, because it dropped below 14 cents now. And if you are in, well, 14 cents now back, but it was like 13, less than 13.2, 13.1 here at the point, right? So a lot better if you are collecting Kaspa ETH just to buy it versus mining, because it's pretty much negative on almost all the machines that I have, except maybe KS5M. So with the Digi1, probably gonna keep it on mining, and my Just Miners X16Q, they're not using a lot of power, but my E9 Pro is still not there. So but it's, I think, in my opinion, it's even Ethereum Classic or Octa Space are maybe more profitable in the way, but not for E9 Pro. So that's pretty much is the strategy here. Now, how did I set it up? So there's a bunch of videos, obviously, how to set Aleo. I do mine on the F2POOL. So for some reason, I don't see any hashes at all when I open my miner. So you could see here, there's nothing for each. I don't know if there's a glitch. I updated to latest here on the HiveOS, the latest HiveOS version here for 9.26. Also, I changed all by hash rate data, know all my settings here. What else? Yeah, I had to kind of reduce a little bit power here on one of the GPU. It's still kind of running 90 watts, so they're a little bit overuse of the power, I think, consumptions, and it was going a little bit hot here. So I'm trying manually to adjust few GPUs just to get them all kind of in the blue zone there, right? Now, and it's pretty efficient. I don't know, the rate is fluctuate. I see from 28% per my 12 cards 3070 goes all the way to 5 mega hashes per rig, so which I think it's just really crazy fluctuate. I wish I could see by every card, but I guess on the other pools they show by card hash rate. I don't know why it doesn't show on F2POOL when I select that. And also I figured when I did my fly sheets for these miners, so I had to still use 3.0.6. I see a lot of you guys using 3.8 latest. When I did create the fly sheet with 3.8, I don't know, let me know what I did wrong. I copy and paste this 3.8, the latest link there for URL installation. Everything else here pretty simple. I don't know, maybe I need to delete the worker name. And also I tried 4420 and 4400, both of these. I did CPU off arguments, what Rand Panda had in his setup, and I never had the chance to connect to F2POOL for mining. So something wrong with my settings. I have to go over again because I want to be on the latest, obviously, on 3.08, but it didn't work for me. So if it does for you, please let me know in comments down below what my settings are on here. I'm going to zoom in right there and show you guys what I have in my configuration for 3.80 right there. I copied this link, so everything on the latest here, and it does not connect either on 4420 or 4400. Had the same issue, will just stay not connected for 15, 20, 30 minutes, so I don't want to waste time on that. So I put back on the 3.06 right now. Before I had on 3.04. When I updated to 3.06, is actually added some hash rate there quite a bit. I mean, so it was a big improvement there, but with 3.08, I don't know how much better it is, to be honest, but I think I do want to update to that firmware. So based on their dashboard workers, I have all the workers showed up here on F2POOL. Looks like they also fluctuate a lot with the hash rate. I go from 24 to like 39 mega proofs per second. And also, let's see, what am I gonna do? Yeah, mining tutorial. So see like the Stratum Aleo F2POOL 4420 for the latest firmware, and I tried to use that and it did not work. So I'm not sure what else I'm doing wrong, right? So I have this Stratum SSL. Let me see, maybe I did. Let's go to my fly sheets and check one more time. I don't know, let me just paste it here. Oh, it's SSL. All right, so I just changed, I guess, pool to 4420 without changing the S to SSL. Is that correct? I don't know. Let's try. Let's update it and see if 3.0.8 will work for me here, because I've been spending some times and it didn't. So let's just try one miner here. We use the fly sheet and we're gonna send it to 3.08 right there, CPU off, and I also have this 4420 SSL. I don't know if the SSL will actually work, but let's give it a time. We'll come back in a minute. All right, so looks like I am connected to the latest, actually 3.0.8. That's surprisingly because I was putting the wrong stratum. I just changed it to 4420 without changing the actual full stratum. So yeah, make sure when you check instructions, follow up the directions here on the on their tutorial on the F2POOL. If you connect into F2POOL, there are also the other pools available, WZK or WZ. I don't know what's the other one. Let's see, on hashrate.no, they probably list that second one. For Aleo, it's the ZK work. But I'm trying to the F2POOLs since I already had accounts there for other coin mining and stuff. It's already set up. So anyways, it works. I will check out on the pool how much better my last rig gonna perform, and hopefully it will do a lot better on the latest firmware here. And looks like it is actually doing 25 compared to other 3070 doing 23. So I'll update a couple more and we'll go and check for how good are we doing on the newer 3.0.8. There's also a command you can run to uninstall the previous version of the of this miner, and I believe if you open, there's a command posted in case you can't start, and I tried that too before. You can just run the command. Is this one. You can actually copy it from right over there, right here, to remove previous version of your miner. You can run this one and restart. So I had that already ran before and tried it, and look at that. So looks like we're doing yeah, I like it. It's actually doing pretty well. You can see I'm doing 2.5 mega hash there, or whatever it is. It's mega proofs right per seconds. So yeah, I think I like it. It's not that bad. So what else we have here? I guess that's it. Yeah, so hopefully this last rig, if it goes to 25, I need just to update all my rigs going up to the same. Let's see the efficiency, 3356. So it does use a little bit extra power though. So I'm not sure what improvement. It just kind of looks like a little more power usage on the latest update. So they kind of give you more profits, but it is like 50 watts extra, but I'll take it. I mean, if it's only 50 watt extra, why not? But look at this one. This one ran like 900 watts. Kind of doesn't make any sense because it's, yeah, it just probably fluctuate a lot. Yeah, it goes back to 1300. So yeah, those Aleo is not like kind of stable on one. It's like right now it's so low, 25 I think, in my opinion. It goes to all the way to 5 mega hash. So I don't know why it's fluctuating that much, but it is what it is with Aleo, I guess. I don't know. Let me know, guys, if you experience same. I just updated my this rig to that new flash sheet, yeah, with the new firmware. Doesn't look like it's big improvement. Oh, it did go to 25. Okay, I'll take it back. So yeah, it's probably the power gonna go slightly up there as well. Actually not too bad, but it's actually, yeah, you're getting 200 almost extra. I'll take that mega hash per rig. So I'm probably gonna go from 17 if I update all of them to the latest. So probably makes sense. So I'm gonna go ahead even update my 3090s there to the latest. You can do one by one, or you can actually select these miners here, all of them at once, whatever not updated here, and actually go ahead and update your flash sheet right there and select your you can choose from the coin. We're gonna do Aleo, and I have this 3080 is right there, and I can click and apply it to all of these miners that are not updated. So you will basically get the whole entire, you can update the whole entire farm to the new by just doing that with one click, which is really nice on of HiveOS to have those options. But definitely we see improvement from 3.0.6 to 3.0.8 by almost 200.2 actually megahash, 0.2, because it goes in the megahash here. All right, well, thanks for watching, guys, and that's my basically here strategy for switching to GPUs here from some ASICs. And I hope you do the same. Stay safe, happy mining, and we'll see you on the next one.